Go Dummy Nation. Yo, 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 yo. Wait, how do I stop sharing? We're live. We're live, folks. We're now live streaming on YouTube. We're listening to royalty-free music from Spotify. We're having a good time. I'm going to slowly fade out just for dramatic
Go Dummy
effect.
Nation.
What's up, Go Dummy Nation? We're so happy you're joining us here. Do we have everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lose anyone.
All right. Hell yeah. Okay, well, we're going to do some improv. Does anybody have anything to say? Let's just take the show. Oh, yeah,
I guess I'll just say don't try and take any Capitol buildings this weekend. That'd be chill.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
no drinking and driving.
That's a good point, too.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Words of wisdom?
Better
Does anyone else have something to drink? Everyone take a drink of something? Mhm.
to drink water before than after you're dehydrated.
That's so true. That's so true.
If
All
If
right, we
you're
got,
thirsty, it's already too late. By the time you're thirsty, it's too late. You're going to die.
We got Go Dummy popping off in the chat, Go Dummy Nation already. If you're
Hell
here,
yeah.
make sure you show you are live. This is Live Theater 2021.
Yes.
Yes.
That's really exciting.
Oh, and
Yeah,
Happy
our
New Year,
first show,
Go Dummy
2021.
Nation.
Hold up.
Fuck.
Happy New Year, Go Dummy Nation.
This is our first time ever performing in a year that isn't 2020
Oh shit.
online.
Oh yeah.
It's a good point.
Actually, ever. How sweet.
Ever.
Brian Jones asks, what about capital investments? I feel like that's a safe
Ah.
thing to do, right?
Yeah, you should
Yeah.
definitely
I don't know anything about that. Question.
definitely jump in on a 3% interest rate on those capital investments and pull out if it ever exceeds your premium.
Yeah, that's a really good point. We got so much information for
Right.
people, and it's all for free, folks, and it's
That
all
was
live.
free, yeah.
What we're going to do tonight to kind of get this train back on the tracks is we're going to make shit up, and we're going to play characters, and we're going to do voices. And it's all going to be good fun and meaningless, and we're going to have a good time doing it, and we hope you have a good time watching it. What we need, all we need, is a suggestion of what do we want, folks? Do we want the same thing we always get?
Dumbest
The
word
dumbest
you can
word.
think of.
Dumbest word you can think of. Dumbest
Top
word
of
you
your
know.
intelligence.
Yes.
Top of your and
Bottom of intelligence.
Right.
Oh.
Right.
there are people
Top of the
stalking people in the comments. Let's see what we got here.
What is in the comments?
Yeah, sorry, explain.
Does Jordan have a fan in the comments?
Am I being stalked again?
A man named Dylan is outside of a man named Colin's house.
Oh.
Just follow along in the comments. It's a good time.
It's a good time.
We have,
Okay,
triple-
elephant was the word. That's not a very dumb word, but it's
Elephant?
That's a
Oh,
kind
there
of
we
dumb
go.
word.
It's a kind
I
of
know.
dumb
I'm
animal.
Think
sorry.
about it.
I shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Elephant. I like that.
It's
Elephant.
also a symbol. It's also a symbol. So
All right. This is a show about that word.
Okay, so elephant in the room. We did used to date, but now this is just a business meeting. All right.
Okay. Yeah. So let's just talk
try to
about
be as. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. I was just. Sorry. We're just having one of those moments again.
No, it wasn't a moment. all right?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was. I thought.
No.
I'm sorry. All right. Let's just get back to talking about what the city needs and what you can do for the city.
So basically, what I do now.
Sure.
Um,
You look really good, by the way.
you must know that's inappropriate, right?
No, it's like a good. You can say that during a meeting. You can say that during like a meeting. You can say like, "Hey, I like your tie and stuff."
Well, okay, thank you.
It like matches with your.
I
eye
did.
color.
I did get a haircut, and I matched the tie with my eye color. They're both blue.
It's really nice.
Yeah. Anyway, basically what I do now is I sell map technology. Okay. So
Ooh, let's stay together, loving you weather.
is that Pentatonic's version of Let's Stay Together?
Yeah.
good or bad, happy or sad?
I know that. Okay, can you turn it off, please?
Sure.
Look, I know that was our song, and that Pentatonics played, or we hooked up at the Pentatonics concert at Beacon Theater. But look,
Honestly, I didn't know I was gonna play. I think something.
you didn't know it was gonna play.
I think it's gonna. I think it's like
You
my
paused
face.
it real quick. You paused it real quick for
I
someone
think
who
it's like
didn't
my
know it was gonna
Facebook.
play.
I think my Facebook Messenger noise. Like when I get like a new message on Facebook, it plays a little ditty for a little bit. Like,
Okay,
sorry.
it's fine. Anyway, let's just get back. Okay, basically what I do is I have map technology. Okay,
That's funny
so I have maps of
because you always
cities.
had a map to my heart. So it's funny that you're
Frustratingly,
coming
I
with
really
maps
need
now.
to. I really need to make this sale. Okay,
Okay,
I need
and
to sell you my
I-
map technology.
and I need my Boo Bear back.
Wonder, your wife is going into labor. We just got the call.
Oh, oh!
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Wander, I know that guy. He's a famous stage actor locally. Okay, you clearly hired him to pretend that you have a wife.
No, I have moved on. I have a wife. You can ask her for her name if you'd like.
I can ask your wife for her name.
You can ask me
Oh,
for my
is that
wife's.
who's? I can ask you for your wife's name.
Yeah, you can ask me for my wife's name just to prove that she's real.
Okay, what's your wife's name?
What's my wife's name?
Yeah, what's your wife's name?
Des.
I'm so sorry to interrupt again. I
Right.
was stabbed in the chest.
Oh my God.
I went outside for a spot of fresh air.
Well, tell you what, man. I'll drive you to the hospital, and I'll go check out my wife that's giving birth, and I'll get you medical attention.
Wander, it was me who has stabbed him. Your supermodel girlfriend who just found out about your wife. And
Oh,
I'm very
no.
upset about the news.
Oh,
And I have a knife.
I'm clearly moved
I'm
on.
just a random stranger, but I saw you on the street, and I will kill any one of these who I will fight to the death for you.
What?
Duel
I'm in love
me!
with you.
Duel me!
Is there a Wander B?
Here?
You've Pulitzer.
What? Me?
Edit. So my memory is so bad. Like I can't even remember what I had for breakfast this morning. I forget little things like that,
Oh man.
you know? Yeah, so I'm sorry.
Forgot that my dog died this morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry about that.
Yeah, this morning my dog died, you know. Thank you so much. Thank you for digging his grave for us.
Oh, no problem. You guys kind of like a mama by yourselves, and I'll put the dirt back.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you guys need like a couple moments to say goodbye, and then you just call.
Oh, and then
call
you yes,
I'll
that's
put the
fine.
dirt back.
Yes, you'll put the dirt back. Yes. Thank you.
I'm the neighbor. I was walking to get the paper and I
Huh?
just stumbled across the dress and I wanted to say hi and I forgot. I'm so sorry. I forgot.
Sure.
Let's say a few words. Yeah.
All right, so I'll just walk. I'll walk away a little bit. You'll page me when it's ready.
Oh yeah, you'll
We'll
know. You'll
We'll
know.
just call.
I
Yeah, we won't
just
page you.
I just sensed that a death had occurred, and I was drawn to the energy of that death. So
Thank you.
Here I am.
Coming.
I'm Cheryl, by the way.
Do you think maybe if I tell you guys a few words about my dog's essence, you can fully maybe get on board with this and board him with me?
I can
No,
feel
I'm
your
happy to
dog's
say a
essence.
few words.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Tim Tam was just the type of dog, you know, who would give you a nice lick on the hand when you wanted it, right?
Mhm.
You know, when you would go to work and you would submit a spreadsheet and you would go, another day with my dry hands, right? But then you would go home and Tim Tam would just slobber all over your hands. That's just one of the amazing things. Sorry.
Mhm.
Gosh.
That's
And
okay.
he would throw up his food almost every time he ate.
Could you speak a little bit more to how Tim Tim died in detail, please?
Yeah, sure. He was walking and we were having so much fun on our walk that we were just walking and walking, and I looked at my Apple Watch and it said we'd walked 35 miles, and I looked down and Tim Tam was dead. I walked him to death.
The
Wow.
fuck?
I walked
Wow.
him to death. I'm so-
You didn't notice? Why did you walk 30? Where were
when
you
I went
going?
to the vet,
This
they told
is
me
your
that he had.
fault.
When I went to the vet, they told me that he had died 10 miles back, and I didn't even notice.
You were dragging this dog? This is your fault,
It
Jess.
was a mistake.
Jess,
It was a
this is your
mistake.
fault.
I
No, that's
love
not a mistake.
Tag Patrick and Kylie. Tag Patrick and Kylie. Yeah, so it looks like based on this chart, your hands are so dry that you can't feel anything in your hands,
Thank you.
which explains why you dragged that dog for so long, because you didn't realize. But
You're not just
basically what we're
saying
gonna-
that because of my guilt, right?
No, I'm a doctor. I'm not allowed to lie legally.
Thank you.
Anyway, basically what it needs to happen from now on is you need to be.
Doctor, can I, as your resident, can I do the part where I tell her about the prognosis just for like practice, because it's a teaching hospital? Can I do that?
Yeah, sure. That can be useful. And I'm going to give you notes.
Okay. But like helpful, not like criticisms, because
They might be criticisms, but they'll be constructive ones.
Guys, there's a lot of Facebook groups against me about what I did with my dog. Just
No,
so
it
if you could
doesn't
just
matter.
give me the
We can-
diagnosis and I could just post on the thing, hey, look, I have a doctor's note. I didn't mean it.
okay.
Okay.
So as sorry, I'm just all of a sudden it's like I can feel the light in the room on my screen.
Yeah. I totally understand. I remember my first day. It was the rush.
Yeah.
Bringing me back.
Yeah. Okay, so as Dr. Turnell, sorry, I know
Yeah.
was
Chernow.
saying, your hands have too dry. I'm sorry. And the
You have to
okay,
read off the thing. Just say extemporaneously what
oh, right.
the
Okay.
diagnosis is and how she can fix it.
How to fix, ma'am? Put your hands in.
You got
have
it.
a humidifier and hold it over
Yeah.
like a shit. I'm sorry, that was unprofessional. Ma'am, your hands are so dry. I'm so sorry about your dog's death. I had
Thank you.
a pet. I had a snake once that fell down of great height, and
There is
also
an
it died.
angry mob outside of this doctor's office ready to take me downtown to the clink. Okay.
Cut to the angry mob outside.
What do we want?
To take her to the clinic.
Clink!
And when do we want to do that?
Right now.
Yeah!
Let's take her down there. Yeah, we met all on Facebook.
Yeah.
Guys, do you
Come
feel
back.
like it's in bad taste for us to be an angry mob right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So basically, hey sir, could you? Yeah, thanks.
Thank
Yeah. Hey, Jonathan, can you come back in here and finish giving the diagnosis?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, my bad. I thought you were talking to me. My bad.
Not
no,
you,
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Jonathan, come on in. Sorry. Do you want that, Jonathan?
Jonathan, the clumsy
No, I
receptionist,
want-
always stumbling in my
Hey,
appointment
how do
today.
you know he's always stumbling in? All right. Anyway, Jonathan, the resident. Okay. Can you please
Yes.
give your prognosis?
Oh, well, I think I wrapped it up before I went to close the window on the mob. So I think
I didn't get one thing. I didn't get one thing about
Yeah.
how to fix
Darn
my
it.
hands.
If you could just kind of say the whole sentence, because you did say the whole sentence, but it was dragged out over a period of
Yes.
45 seconds
Yes.
to a minute. So
Mhm.
Okay. It's not on the back of the. It's not on the back.
Jonathan, can I give you a piece of advice?
Yes.
They were calling all the Jonathans in. Right?
Yeah, but I was kind of focused on my miniature elephant.
On your what? Miniature
Yeah,
elephant?
I kind of figured out how to make elephants small. So I've been kind of
Mhm.
just chilling with this miniature elephant for a little bit.
Mhm.
Is that something you'd be into? Is that something you'd be into, like a small little elephant creature?
For
Well,
Can
it
you
can like suck
give me
up
some
people.
examples of what someone might do with a miniature elephant?
Sure. Well, you know, like those robots that can like vacuum and mop for you.
Like a Roomba?
Yeah, and then like the mop Roomba.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know about those.
Yeah. So like a tiny little elephant, kind of like a biological robot that does kind of the same thing.
That would mop and vacuum my floors.
Yeah, I mean, not it wouldn't have the same kind of smart algorithm as like a mop Roomba, but it can like suck up water with its snout and then it can spray it around.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
if you make that
All right.
if you make that water soapy, it will spray soap water all over the place.
Okay.
Keep in mind,
I mean-
if you put chocolate milk in it, it will also spray chocolate milk all over the place.
Look,
like
you're making compelling points.
Right, but that's the
I
same with the
hadn't-
Roomba. So
I hadn't thought that I was in the market for a miniature elephant.
yeah,
But honestly, your sales pitch is
Okay.
making me reconsider that. I feel like if I
one more
don't
thing.
acquire a miniature elephant,
Yeah.
how am I going to go through the rest of my life? You know,
Yeah.
like what am I?
just a
So
heads
how
up.
much? So
Just a quick heads up, though, you do have to give it a pill every 10 minutes, or it will become normal size again.
oh, okay, yeah, that's a lot of maintenance. That's more maintenance.
The
than a Roomba.
library will be closing in 33 minutes.
Yeah, so
Um,
pretty much the library's gonna be closed soon. So if you don't buy it, it'll be gone forever, probably.
Beep 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 beep. Elephant pill alarm. Beep beep. Elephant pill alarm.
Oh.
Right,
Beep,
right. You just need to give it
Yeah.
to right
pill
now,
alarm.
or
Beep,
become
beep.
a regular sized elephant in the library, and staff doesn't like that.
yeah, that I can
Anyways,
understand. I
what's
can
your
understand.
dealio? What's up with the green shoes and the giant peacock hat? What's going on there?
Look, honestly, people can't handle my taste, my style.
Right.
So I hang out in the library most of the time.
Yeah.
When I go out on the street, I can't handle the envy that people
Right.
feel watching me parade around in my
Sure.
peacock hat and my green shoes. So
Right. But I also just want you
and
to go on.
don't even talk
17
about my velvet waistcoat.
Yeah, your outfit's crazy. I also just watched you go on 17 Tinder dates though over the course of the last 5
Excuse me,
hours.
sir. If I we're letting the elephant slide, okay? But if you continue to yell, I will have to remove you from this library.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's what I thought, motherfucker.
Whoa.
That librarian just called you motherfucker.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I've
Tag
been doing
Wander and Kylie. And Bring in Tucker. I know you have an edge to you. That's why I gave you the duty of putting all the books back in this library. I saw something in you, but you can't walk around calling people motherfucker in this library. This
It's
is a
just
library where people
boss.
like to read.
Boss, look, you give me these tasks and you act like you're doing me a favor, right?
Mhm.
You say, oh, here, congratulations, you can put the books back on the shelf after an elephant knocked them over, right? But
Mhm.
it's like, that's not, to me, that's not a reward, right? I need to be rewarded with something I like, you know, like Milano cookies or, you know, a nice pat on the back, right?
Guys.
Another.
I'm sorry, the elephant is back to normal size. It's
Oh.
causing chaos.
Okay. All right. Let's go deal with that. We'll talk about this later. You could curse at him a few times during this just because it's a little much at this
Okay,
point.
but I just need to, I was in the middle of meditating, so I'm just going to stay in here and meditate.
There's an urgent problem outside, so we're gonna.
Oh my god!
you
It's
go.
crushed my leg.
It would be really. It would be a treat for you if you come outside.
Oh,
it would be
getting
miraculous
books
for you.
so wet.
No,
There's
this is
chocolate
just
milk,
another.
chocolate milk
Come
everywhere.
on, it's like a once in
There's
a
ju-
lifetime opportunity to get to clean this up. It's
Fine.
like like winning the golden ticket. It's like you're the kid who finds the little
Okay.
coin in the sewer,
Okay,
and then
I
you
get it.
go,
Let's
and
go,
it's
let's go,
it's
let's
a
go.
little bit of candy. Oh.
God, it's a shit show out here. Everyone's crushed. Look
Gosh.
at all these.
What do you have to say for yourself? This is a place where people read.
Yeah, and can you just? It's under control now, right? Looks pretty docile.
Yeah.
Can
Here's
you
what
go?
I'll say.
Can you leave now, please?
Yeah, I'll get out of here. But the first thing I want to quickly just say is that size is all relative, right?
Explain.
So, Elephant's been in the library for the last 10 hours. And
Edit.
he goes, Three, two, one, rock and roll. As we can see, Jordan is quickly just shaking that shake weight as fast as he fucking can. Getting the best score in the league right now, but Will is coming in on a quick second, making sure that he's keeping that shake weight up and at him. Meanwhile, Patrick is doing a lot of motion, but he's staying far behind. Everyone who's tuning in right now, this is the Shake Weight Championship. Like we like to call it, the Rock and Roll League of Shake Weights. And our three master shake waiters are trying their best to take the championship home tonight.
Thank you so much for having me tonight, Tim. I'm so happy to be here to talk about this. You know, we just have Will over there in the corner with just he's batting 100 over there with that, you know, and Patrick over there, he's really kicking it up into high gear midway through, right? He's one of those slow burners. He's one of those slow burners, right?
He starts slow and then he gets fast. And we keep in mind, his girlfriend did break up with him 6 hours ago.
6 hours ago, yeah.
Yeah, so you can see a lot of frustration, a lot of energy coming in there. We'll taking a quick sip of some liquid caviar over there, trying to get that protein in there, keep it going for himself.
Yeah, no, I'll have you know, caviar is one of the best foods for shake weighting, right? There's high salt content, low water, perfect for shake weighting. One time before a competition, I ate just a bucket of caviar right before, you know.
And you are last year's shake weight championship.
I am.
He's not shaking anymore. He's not shaking it anymore.
You're out. You're out.
You're done, Will. You're done.
Oh, my hand was slippery. I was
You're out.
No.
That's
You're
on you.
out.
That's on you.
You're out.
That's
All
on
right,
you.
we have the shake weight champion over here, little underdog from the gutters, Jordan.
Hey guys, I am on the field with Jordan. Jordan, how does it feel? You've won the 2020 Shake Weight Championship.
I feel really big.
I don't understand a lick of what you said, but I'm sure you're happy. Jordan, what are you gonna do with the $500?
Gonna get on big old gift card. I'm gonna get this new hat.
He's going into what we call caviar shock, where if you eat enough fish eggs, they start becoming fish in your body. So he's filling up with tilapia as we speak.
I see. So we gave them tilapia caviar?
Yes, it's all we could afford.
Okay. Well, no, that sounds great. Hey, Jordan, just so you know, buddy, there's going to be a little medical issue that you're going to have where there's lots of tilapia inside of you. Is that okay?
This is what we train for. This is what we train for.
Well, you heard it here. You heard it here first, folks. That's what they train for.
If I could just say a few words, I didn't win. I really crapped out in the competition. My arms.
This is unorthodox.
But I do.
Wander, Jess. Is this allowed?
If I can say anything too, I want to just say that I believe in the I crapped out, but I believe in the competition. I work hard.
If I could just say,
I want to say I worked real hard for this. Okay.
I'm starting to feel unsafe. Back to you guys at the studio.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming back.
Thank you so much for coming back to the studio, guys.
Yeah, the studio. A little unorthodox there. Typically, we do not speak the losers of a shake weight championship, but we can see their emotions were on the rise after that Just next coming in the news, an important interview about how bath salts can actually help you lose weight.
Hey, Wander, I am so sorry to interrupt. Your wife is giving birth right now. We just got news.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't even know you were married.
He is.
I am.
married.
I'm sorry. I don't even know you. I just saw you on the street and you're so handsome. I had to come into the studio and tell
Wow.
you that you're the most beautiful man I've ever seen.
Thanks so much.
It seems like Wander's trying to convince us that he's a handsome married man again.
I have to I have to go meet my son. I'm a hot guy that a lot of people want. So
All right, back to you, Tom.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm here with the mother of the winner. How do you feel?
Boy, I mean, you dream about this day as a mother when you first see their little eyes coming right on out of you, sliding right out, shining.
So it's head first then.
Not with this one, sort of elbow up by the ear, and it was rough. It was a breech baby, and so it was touch and go for a while. But I told my story on the Birth Hour, a podcast that you could listen to. My sister runs it. She interviews women who have interesting birthing stories, but that's not what this is about. My son is a champion. Has been since day one.
I think I see her right behind you. She's holding a sign that says the champion's aunt. So yes, I'm assuming it's your sister.
Brenda, get in here. Brenda, the man wants to talk to both of the sisters. Brenda, come in here.
Sorry. I'm so excited. I'm the aunt of a shake weight champ.
Guys, normally this would not be happening, but we've had a little bit of a snafu situation, all fucked up in the booth. So now I'm kind of just kicking it down here with you guys. So Brenda, why don't you tell us about your podcast, and maybe this can help you get a little bit of free publicity.
Okay. Well, look, I think it's really important for women to tell their birthing stories. And frankly, I find that the gorier, the better. So it's a safe space for women to tell their birthing stories without the censorship of having to say things like,
it was beautiful.
It was beautiful, right? No, you can talk about the gore. You can talk about, you can say placenta as many times as you want. You can say afterbirth a lot. Yeah.
Got it. And is that
afterbirth
or placenta on your peacock hat?
It is, in fact. That's how you get the shine, really.
Guys, I hate to cut in here, but it's Patrick Hampton out in the field. We are currently looking at a protest or a riot, some sort of. I'm coming in right now on the other side of the field. I'm on the other side of the field. There's a protest over here about a tiny elephant that was turned large. It seems like a lot of animal rights people, and we just want to interview a few of them. So there's not as many as that. Sir, what are you doing at this protest? What's going on? It seems like you've gathered a few people here.
I'm pissed to my own brain for inventing a small elephant that then would lead to the Lord. I'd like to protest the fact that I was given the laws of this country to prevent me from making a tiny elephant that would later become a full-size elephant inside a small library and ruin lots of manuscripts and books and people's bodies.
And I just have had the sense that there was death in the area, and so I came over here and joined the crowd because I just, I can sense the essence of the deceased.
Yeah, she's really scary.
Yeah.
She's very scary. She can sense death everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she touched my arm and said I would die in 6 days.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I was mistaken. This is not a protest. It's two very strange individuals.
Keep Wander.
Sorry.
You know what you have to do, right?
Yeah.
Yes. The elephant pill. The only way to atone.
Look, man, I fucked up. I know. Please, is there anything else I can do?
It's the only way to atone.
The only way to atone.
It's the only way to atone.
It's the only way to atone.
You
must do this to atone.
It's the only way to atone.
It's the only way to atone. You go to hell if you don't do it.
You have to do it.
Take
You
it
go to
to
hell
the
if you
town.
don't do it.
Atone.
You're a little tiny
Town.
boy
You're a
now.
little tiny boy now to
Little
atone
tiny
for your
boy.
sins.
The little tiny boy.
So dummy.
Boys don't sin, Wander.
A tiny sinner.
Mark,
So-
I don't care. I don't care if you're small. Can you just please buy my map technology?
And that's our show.
From front to back, baby.
Hey, from front to
Map
back.
technology, not GPS.
Map
Oh my
technology.
What does GPS stand for?
Map
Global
Global
positioning system.
Oh wow, everybody knew that.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, well, I'm sweaty from shake weights, guys, so I'm going to go
Yeah,
and mop
you
my
guys,
face off.
that was great. You guys really.
Thank you for tuning in, Go Dummy fans. We love you. Oh, as a tradition,
yeah,
we would
yeah,
ask
yeah.
one of our fans to take
yeah.
a picture as we try and guess where the box is and hold hands. So we're posing, and then if a fan can take a photo in 3, 2, 1, take the shot, take the shot, take the shot. All right, they got the photo. That's great.
Yes.
Got it.
Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Go Dummy.
Go dummy.
Go dummy.